What's the matter? This is how we walk. So let's talk about walking. Do you struggle with sleeping? Are you an insomniac? Well, walking produces melatonin, which is a hormone that governs your sleep cycle. Yes, that's right. Walking will help you sleep. Walking produces serotonin. Serotonin is the happy hormone. Serotonin is going to help you sleep. It's going to help you eat. It's going to improve your mood. It's going to give you a great sense of well-being. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. The thing is, as soon as you set foot outside, even if it's overcast, you're in sunlight. Even when it's overcast, you're not getting direct sun, you're still getting enough lux, and your body will produce vitamin D, which is another great vitamin for the body. Got a bad back? Well, get yourself outside, walk. Now look, I'm not saying you should put yourself through agony, and I'm not saying you should go and walk for the recommended daily amount, which is about 30 minutes, but I'm saying get yourself outside, because when you walk, you improve bone strength, you improve muscle strength, and when you're walking, you're improving all the muscles that support your lower back. And if you've got back problems, that's going to help you significantly. Now you can take this from a guy who's had 2 pretty major spinal injuries. I broke some of the wings off the vertebrae on my back when I crashed a dumper truck into a hole on top of me, and then I fell off a straight back ladder some years later and compounded the lumbar region of my spine. Now, I made the mistake of not walking. You know, I wasn't taking my own advice back then because I was in agony, and I get that. With back pain comes, it's just debilitating. But if you can get out and even walk for 5 minutes and do that 5 times a day, you will find that you will improve your back pain. Now don't get me wrong, if you do have back problems, or you have some kind of serious condition or some kind of serious disability, you need to consult your doctor first, obviously. I am no doctor, so I'm not telling everyone to go out and walk. I'm just trying to tell you the benefits. So let's stop talking about facts and let's just talk about my thoughts and feelings on walking. Now for me, I love walking because it gets me out here. Look, I'm in nature. Now there is something to be said for putting yourself into nature as regularly as you can. By communing with nature, by spending time, by quietening the mind, by listening to the bird song, the rustle of the trees, the smell of the pine woods. There is something about connecting with nature which just soothes your soul. It's primal, you can't get away from it, it's very real. Come on! Now don't get me wrong, I understand there are a lot of you watching this that probably live in cities. Getting to nature can be tough for you. But as far as I'm aware, in most cities there are parks. Certainly when I lived in London I saw lots of parks. I spent a lot of time in Birmingham, there were lots of parks there. Bristol, great parks. So I think most cities have some kind of nature that you can get to. And if you can get to those places, just do your best. Another thing for me, being someone who suffers with depression, anxiety, PTSD, locking yourself away in the house is just not good for you. It's not. This is from the guy who at my worst probably didn't leave my house for about a year. And I think we're all in the same boat at the moment with the pandemic. We've all been locked up inside. And just getting out of that house for half an hour will do your mental state the world of good. I think that's something we've all learned though recently. I think we've all learned the benefits of walking. We've all had very little to do because we've been furloughed, a lot of us, or we've been shielding and we've been stuck in the house, and we've all gone, what can we do? Well, let's go for a walk. And I think we're all now discovering that walking has some real benefits. Now for those of you that can, one of the things they recommend is that you walk 30 minutes of brisk walking. Okay, so that's not just a gentle stroll. They say brisk walking is when you can still talk, but you can't sing. Now I'm probably not brisk walking at the moment because I'm trying to do this vlog for you. But that's the kind of pace you need to achieve in order to unlock the serotonin, in order to unlock the melatonin, in order to lose weight. And that's another great thing that walking does. It trims the fat. You burn fat when you walk. Now I know there's a lot of you out there who are thinking, I can't be asked to walk. It's boring. Why would I want to walk? I don't want to walk on my own. Okay, with that in mind, there are walking groups. Go and join a walking group. I mean, I know you couldn't do it during the pandemic, but things are starting to lift now. Go and join a group. Do you have a dog? Go and walk your dog. You don't have a dog? Go borrow a dog. Borrow my dog. You know, there are tons of people out there who are too busy to walk their dog. And I'm sure if they're your neighbour or whatever and you said to them, look, I want to go and walk a couple times a week. Do you mind if I walk your dog? They will give you a lead. They will give you snacks. They will give you poo bags. And they will hand over the dog there and then. Take some music on your walk. Music just makes things a little easier. Get your headphones in, whack on your favourite tunes, and go for that stroll. So say you have a problem, a personal problem or a work problem. Going for a walk will actually help you solve that problem. It will quiet your mind enough to be able to look at it more clearly. So I touched previously on how walking is... What? What's the matter? It's fine. So I touched previously on how walking was great for depression and anxiety. And I think I've made the case pretty clear now why it's so good for depression and anxiety. It's the serotonin, it's the melatonin, it improves your sleep, it improves your well-being, it gives you vitamin D, it gets you out of the house, it clears your mind. It is literally one of the best things. What's the matter? So, the thing I love about walking is it's as simple as stepping outside of your front door and putting one foot in front of the other. And the difference that that daily activity can make to your life and to your well-being and to your positivity is just immense. And it doesn't cost you a penny. It's just walking. You know, and every walk is going to be different. Every walk can be an adventure if you make it. Every walk can be an experience. Thank you for watching my new Black Dog Diaries video, the first in a new series called Healthy Coping Mechanisms, all about walking. Your support is the thing that keeps this page going, so thank you ever so much for that. If you haven't already liked my Facebook page, chuck it a like. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Please give the video a like. Feel free to share the video. The more we talk about poor mental health and how to deal with it and share information, the better place this world will be. That's about it for now, but if there's any subject you'd like to hear me talk about in particular, feel free to send me a message or drop a comment in the box below. Thank you very much for watching again, guys. I'll catch you real soon with another video. Cheers.